I think so, at least. And I played him a decent amount in Throwdown, and he's hopped in a couple customs that I've been in, and he's just a solid player.
For sure.
Not on the level of, maybe breaking into some of these like top teams, but he's certainly, like you said, he's what, 15?
Oh yeah.
So he's young, man. I mean, who knows? Sky's the limit when you're that young. Us old guys.
Yeah, us little guys. What can you do? Yeah. But seriously, like when we talk about age is something that's so different for a lot of people. Basically, like when I was 15 in 2005, like, I thought I was really good, and sure I had some decent placings, but like that was a different time. 2006, 2007, as you get older, like 16 to 20 is really when people really start.
Well, yeah, you hear, Pistola when he first came out, he was so young, and he's winning these free-for-alls, but in 4v4, he was just, you hear all these funny stories of just the stuff that he would do. He was just young, he didn't really understand the team game yet, so that was definitely part of it. But we are going to be hopping into game one here on Simplex, and I believe we are now into winners round 4. So Simplex, it's going to be CTF, the first game, followed by Abandon TF, Haven Extraction, Adrift CTF, and finally, if we need to get to a game 5, it will be Skyline Team Slayer.
Woo. So, ladies and gentlemen, capture the flag on Simplex. It is going to be the first to 5 flag caps will win it. We have the railgun bottom purple, and we have the overshield top middle. Overshield, it is imperative to control.
Yeah.
Other than that, you do have the scatter ship and Maiden. What are we looking to see when we see some?
Well, I think the big thing, Diesel's really trying to come out and coach his tail off today because he was just embarrassed. So
we outshined
by you and I yesterday, and you'll notice Ambush got that first overshield. I really don't expect him to miss one because he's fired up.
Yeah. And as much as everyone likes to give Diesel crap, just because he's so easily trolled, he has coaching down to a science. He's got it.
Yeah, he really does. Really you'll see we're about, I think going on about a minute and a half into the game. Looks like Pistola does have the flag, and that is the screen you guys are seeing. He's pushing top purple now. He's got a couple guys in front of him, but there is one team that cleans that, and look, Snipedown gets a double, and they both were, second I called him out, they were dead.
Well, we do have Nemesis coming around on the flank. Snipedown's going to be taken out here, but is he in a position to actually get a flag stop? Instead, he's going to go straight for the pole. Very, very smart play. Punches the player in the mouth. Great.
And what you saw there, that was a great flag pull, but if you're going to make that pull, you have got to lease that off the base.
Yep.
Where he just pinned that in that corner, he gives no chance for his teammates to get a touch.
Yeah, well, now we're seeing his 3 members of Ambush are down, actually, as Formal is going to be hit by a grenade. He's going to be trying to stay alive. Hines is now spawning bottom middle. He's going to be able to stop this flag. Yep. That bounce nade on the ramp.
That was perfectly done, because what happened there, they had to give up a lot to punch that flag in. Like you said, I think they were 3 down at the time of the pull. But Richie, being Richie, got that stop, and that allowed his teammates to spawn.
Well, Overshield's getting ready to come up in about 20 seconds. Ola right now trying to hit a spring jump here.
You guys are...
there he goes. So basically how the spring jump works is, and it's tricky, and I get it about 1 in every 27 times.
It's definitely more than 27.
Yeah, it's about 1.
And I don't know what's happening with Diesel here, but that looks like an overshield for the Cryptic team.
Yeah.
So he's currently at a 50% rate.
Yeah, that's not Diesel-like. But so basically how you spring jump is when you jump, at the height of your jump, you're going to hold crouch, and when you land, you keep holding crouch, and then as you jump again, you release crouch, and you get that extra kind of boost. And it really makes for interesting. But look at this, Maves. We get a tied ball game here.
Wow, and that's a great cap for them there. And that really comes down to it's overshield. I mean, so much focus goes into that. A lot of times, the team that doesn't get overshield, usually it's because 1 or 2 people died at the pool of that. So a lot of times will lead to a cap, which is like what just happened.
Down goes the Spectre. Tragic getting hit by a nade here. This is going to be a 2-on-4 situation as members of Ambush are coming off the respawn. Spectre now spawning. He's got 2 teammates at purple. He's going to jump up here purple. He knows that there's more members of Ambush coming there. He has to play this one slow. Throws a grenade, gets an assist, and now he's working in the buddy system. And I love working in the buddy system.
You can just do some great bait and switches, whether you're purple or yellow or whichever side you're working. And just a minute ago, I loved Hines. He had that the light rifle at top yellow, and just your vision up there, it's so much more open than purple at times, and he just was staring at their cuts, staring top their base, and that light rifle is it deals damage.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, it's weird because at UMG, I was sitting there and I was watching teams play, and when the overshield wasn't coming up, it was all about yellow, right? You get top gold control because your lines of sight are so much better, like you said. But we haven't even seen it so far. And so far, it seems like it's still all about the purple. And the purple, it's awesome. It's cool and all, but the gold is where it's at when that overshield's not coming up.
And I like that we hopped down with, he's getting ready to spawn, but hopped down with Snipe down here because we had a conversation the one night after Knoxville, and he said, he thinks he gets a lot of flack, and same with Formal, that they're so known for snipers that people don't think they have the best DMR. Wow. He thinks this is actually his best game type. And they did manage to get that OS, so they're back on track here, and I got to imagine this is eventually may lead to a full and possible cap here.
So the Snipe down had two options. He could have went for that flag touch, or he could have went for the overshield. And Diesel, I'm assuming he said, guys, this is the most important overshield because he does it for every single.
That overshield sled, he got a double, and then it was very, very close to having a triple there. But he's going to get 3 or 4 kills. With that, there's the fourth.
You don't need that desperation.
Yeah, there was nowhere he was going there.
It's not happening. Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we are going to go to an Astro listen-in and see how the members of Ambush plan on handling this Cryptic squad.
Hashtag NASA.
Nice.
I got a cap.
Two more gold.
On the flag. On the base. One purple.
I died, they're gold.
Where?
They're gold, they're flag.
The window.
He has scatter shot, I think.
Yeah.
He has scatter shot, they're flag. He has like 2 shots left, maybe, man.
He went
He went pink side,
purple
He's purple pocket hiding, yeah. He's scatter shotting you, man. Stay alive.
Purple just shot, Nemesis.
Stay alive right now. Stay alive right now.
Shit.
Go on top purple.
You guys are purple. You guys are purple.
Oh, stay alive.
One bottom purple, one top purple. Our purple right now.
Nemesis, we top purple.
Three purple.
Watch out, purple.
Watch out, purple. Watch out, purple.
We don't need to watch out.
Watch our flag. Watch our flag.
Our purple right now. Nemesis. Purple Nemesis.
Our pink is still alive.
One shot on our base. I got one.
Where's that?
One shot on our base. Purple side.
Our pink, back our base. Back our base right now. Back our base, kill me.
They're gonna flag out.
Our pink, watch out our pink. And our front our base too.
Our window, one shot. Sunspector.
To there.
On our base, one shot. I'm getting him. Fly guy, one shot.
I got one weak behind you, Matt. Matt, I can try to help you.
I got
this OS. We have to get this OS. We need to spawn. 20 seconds.
Fly guy,
top middle, watch out.
on flag.
Top middle, watch out. Watch out, top middle.
15 seconds OS.
Top middle, watch out, dude.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. Go for it. Go for it.
Gold side.
OS respawn. OS respawn.
Dead, Richie.
9, 8,
Stay alive. They're gonna pull away by that flag. We need that overshield. So stay alive.
One shot per one shot. Go inside per one shot, guys.
2,
Top middle.
1.
I got OS.
Nice
Fucking job. Listen.
I got another.
There, I'll get you.
Hey, I have railgun. I'm pink side.
We
Met the pink.
can't get me yet.
Matt, I'm coming. I'm coming. I got pull.
To the spawn. To the goal on that.
You guys on me, guys.
You have help.
Weak the window. One. They got 5 back.
Nice, Eric.
3 dead.
Good fucking shit, Eric.
He knows I'm here.
Scatter shots up. Scatter shots up.
It is.
I'm pushing the
Corner
scatter.
purple. Behind me, weak. Nice, 2 dead.
I'm one shot. I got 2 of them. On their window.
Yeah, behind you, Matt. Behind you, Matt. Last one. All
Good.
I'm just sitting on cap spot.
He got return.
Or Matt.
I shot, man. I got right.
Great fucking play, Matthew.
Push the base on the guys.
What side?
On the base, got me. Weak one center. Weak for the base. Weak for the base, Eric. Eric, just hide behind. He's hiding behind.
Nice shots. Nice shots, Richie. Nice shots.
Top purple.
Purple and Eric.
I died.
Top purple. Top purple.
From the base.
One going bottom pink, guys. Bottom
out.
pink, our pink side. Our pink right now.
One purple weak, Eric.
From the base.
One purple weak,
Eric.
Eric.
Stage, Eric.
One purple, one shot, Nemesis, guys.
Nice kill, Matthew.
I'm pushing pink side.
I need some
I'm charging.
One shot on purple, our side. One shot on purple, our side. Dead. Another guy there from purple.
He's down.
They're purple right now. They're purple right now.
I naded him. He's
down,
Hit
two down,
him with a nade. Hit him with another nade.
Three dead.
Three down. Last guy's a purple.
Blue flag.
It's
Weak
40
purple.
seconds.
2
40
shots of
seconds.
purple.
I'm nading purple.
He's there. They're nerd. He's on the nerd.
Under the base,
Sitting on the
under
nerd.
the
One shot. Still on the nerd. Go pink nerd. Going pink 2.
How much shot I got killed?
Pink 2. Still jumping on our
30 seconds overshield. 30 seconds
Watch
overshield.
out, top purple. Suspector, he has railgun. Our purple.
Nice shot.
One down.
Give me a gold. I'm gonna flag. I'm gonna flag gold.
Watch out our pink. Watch out our pink.
Pink,
Absolutely.
stay alive, guys. Work together.
Still there.
Still here.
Came back.
Oh, gold? Is he
He got me, dude. He got me. He's on purple. On purple side. So winter.
gold.
And top gold. Gold league.
weak or purple?
Help ball,
Purple.
Eric.
Purple. It's all gold. It's all gold weak.
Nice shots, Ola. 10 seconds overshield.
I'm about to die.
7, 6,
5, 4,
One shot flag. I got him.
I'm right here, Ricky. I'm right here, too. Right here, Ricky.
One shot on west. One shot on west.
Watch out our gold.
He's got a west. He's got a west.
Watch out our gold. Behind us. Behind us, gold. Watch out.
Got me. He got me. Ola.
Purple door flag.
Last guy. Ola. Last guy.
One's going.
They don't know where you're
weak.
this.
Flag guys, watch out.
Absolute. Flag guy's absolute, Richie. He's still one
Watch
shot.
me back our base. Back our base, pink side.
Purple right now.
Run away, Richie. Back up. There's gonna be a guy flag charging me.
Fuck, I died, man.
Good
You
save.
guys
Scatter
want
shots
to go?
coming
You guys want to
Try to stay alive. We might have to.
We need to kill the other guy.
We gotta kill the outer base, too.
Scatter shots to 5.
Our gold.
Yeah, Yeah.
Two gold.
We just gotta get.
Where are they going?
They're gold. Two gold.
charging us? Scatter shots up.
2 or 3 gold, guys. Top gold.
Purple low, so let's just push pink. Let's push pink. Let's
Tragic
push
really
pink.
weak. I'm looking at death cam. He's already gold now.
I'm at pink. Look out, Matt. Right here, Matt. Our
Why
flag.
do you guys speak?
Our pink.
He's gonna get me. Got me. One dead.
Bottom
Two
middle.
guys.
Bottom middle, too. Top middle. I'm trying to stay
Top
alive.
center. Top center.
I need help at pink, dude. They can charge me at pink.
Top gold. I hit a guy named top center.
Still top center. That side.
Jumped out, 2 shots.
Bottom pink right now.
They're gold weak.
On railgun. Railgun bottom pink, guys. Railgun bottom pink.
Looking. Winter's here. Weak.
I don't know where he went.
Pink. We want pink right now. Winter. Watch out bottom center. Absolutely.
Got him. No, bottom
Top
pink.
purple now. Top purple.
Do that scatter
I have
shot.
railgun, guys.
Bottom pink
I have
right now.
railgun.
They're pink. They're pink. And they're pink also. Bottom pink and they're pink. Bottom pink and they're pink.
One shot.
They got their pink?
I got him.
Shot at pink.
I got him, dude. I got him.
Hold on. I got
Alright,
you.
let's do it. Two down.
Nice pull.
Watch that gold spawn.
We're going right now,
Try to
guys.
stay-
Let's
do that.
Eric, let's go when we spawn.
I'm watch out, flag. I'm dying with flag. Stay alive. You gotta touch, Matt. You gotta try to get touch, Matt.
Bottom purple, guys.
40 seconds or less. Flag behind you, Matt, at pink.
One shot on pink. Winter
Alright,
absolute.
where'd I get this?
Winter's absolute.
Our pink right now.
I got
On the me.
If we can get it touched, that'd be clutch. 30 seconds or less. 30 seconds or
I'll
less.
touch
It's dead.
Our pink right now.
I got scatter shot, guy.
Pink's weak. Top
Just
pink's
weak, top purple.
No, I think you might have nipped him.
You gotta get out of our
He's
base,
definitely weak
guys.
still.
Dead.
I shot him. I'm pushing
Do that,
gold.
do that,
I'm
push
pushing
out.
gold.
OS, guys, 20 seconds. OS, 20
What's the base?
seconds.
This last guy. He jumped up.
They're pink side. They're pink. Get this OS, guys.
We're gonna pink.
It's important.
On the flag, try to 2 shots are purple. 2 shots are purple.
15 seconds.
Top purple weak.
Watch out. Nice help, dude.
Top purple weak.
Top purple.
10 seconds.
Top purple.
Dead.
The flag, Winter.
They're
and the
Nine.
purple.
The purple.
They're both weak.
Eight.
They're both weak.
Pushing the flag now. Pushing the flag. Overshield.
I got one purple. I got one. That's 2 dead.
Three.
I'm right here. Nice. They're picking in. Get overshield. Nice. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Pink, watch out.
Pink.
I got you guys.
Nice. Stay alive, Matt. You're by yourself.
We got OS?
Yeah, I got it.
Nice. They're gold.
I need help.
Flag. Weak. Front of the base. Richie's getting, his overshield's getting smelted. We gotta charge.
Let's flank him. Let's flank him.
I'm charging pink, man.
Let's go. Winter.
Front of the base.
I got
Go front of the base again. Go front of the base. They're flag, too.
Watch out from the base. Absolute, guys.
Winter's
Bottom
bottom
middle.
mid. Winter's bottom mid.
Where's it going?
I got one. I got
got one,
one.
too.
All dead. Watch purple. Watch purple.
Watch your pink side. They're pink.
Richie, you got this spot down.
I got one.
Got one at pink. Top pink right now.
One dead. One dead.
Top
2
purple's
dead.
dead.
2 dead.
Now watch that gold spawn. Watch that gold spawn.
Top purple right now. Top purple, guys. Richie, come here.
Purple.
Come here.
I'm right here with you, too, if you don't get
Go,
it.
go, go.
Nice,
Purple's
nice.
weak. We gotta get out of our base
Our
now.
pink. Our pink side.
Find our base. One shot.
Dead.
There's a guy top purple.
Pink right now. Pink right now.
Our pink.
Suspect
Well,
it.
I'm gonna charge
You
him.
guys saw pink. You guys saw pink right now.
I got naded. I'm weak.
What's up on a pink? What's up on a pink? Suspect.
Maven, it is now 4-2 in favor of Team Ambush as they seem to really be catching their stride here. What's going right for them, buddy?
Well, you know what? Actually, until that 4th cap there, I was actually going to say I've been pretty impressed with the way Cryptic has been playing. But as far as what's going right, I mean, what I saw during the break is, right before we left, I said, Snipedown, gets frustrated and thinks this is his best map, regardless of how everyone talks about him as a sniper. And he was really going off for the bits that I watched. And that brings me back to thinking about that first event you and I did together in Nashville. We did have that disgusting overkill.
Dude, that was something
It was ridiculous. For those of you who haven't seen it, I don't know exactly what to YouTube, but it was on this Simplex flag and it involved a flag.
Yeah, it was an overkill.
Yeah.
That's all we know. So now we have Formal running the potentially 5th and final flag of this match here. And the only Tragic is alive as Winter's coming off the respawn. He's going to be met head on with Pistola. Pistola's going to clean up that kill. And then Formal's going to wait for the shields. And he gets stopped just a little bit short, but the members will be able to rally it in. And Ambush will now go up 1-0 in our best of 5 series.
Yep, and that was great communication, great awareness by Hines. We knew Form was weak, so just wait there and make sure somebody could pile drive that on in.
I'm sighing, Maven. You know why I'm sighing? I just looked at game. They couldn't have 3 worse game types versus Ambush. Game number 2 coming up, as we're taking a look at the stats here, is going to be Team Slayer on Abandon.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. I mean,
Oh God! 33 kills for Snipedown, 29 for Formal.
the bits I watched again, I think the chat was noticing too. Snipedown was going off. He really started to dominate when we went to that listen, and it makes me feel good about how intelligent I am when I make comments like that.
Well, I think Snipedown always does better when he has a girlfriend.
When he has a girlfriend.
I swear to God.
Put a nice pretty lady in Eric's arm, and it's his gameplay.
He just does better, man. It's my conspiracy. But so, other than that, ladies and gentlemen, Ambush, they nudged him out there, but Cryptic definitely did an excellent job here.
Yeah.
Team Slayer on Abandon could be a close game here just because Nemesis and Winter are doing an excellent job. And to be honest, the only big difference there was One, they didn't get as many overshields Cryptic in, but they just lost a couple big 1v1 battles.
Yeah, 5-2. It looks worse than that game actually looked to me, and it's. It could be partially because when you have a team like Ambush this early in the tournament, you kind of, wherever they are in the tournament, you kind of expect the brooms to be brought, and you don't expect a lot of close games because how the past few finals have gone. But it looked closer than I expected. Put it that way. Cryptic did look. They looked pretty good at times, and they were able to get 2 caps there. They had some decent control at times. So we'll see what they can do in this abandoned TS. But this is like you said, this will be a tough one.
All right, well, we are going to go to a quick commercial break. When we return, game number 2, Team Slayer on Abandon. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Winners Bracket round number 4. Godney alongside Maven. Maven, Team Slayer on Abandon. We have the overshield in the middle, scatter shot on the beach, railgun spawning up in the purple trees, and that sniper rifle spawning top gold. What are you putting your emphasis on here?
Obviously the 2 most important things are going to be your overshield and sniper. Especially for a team like Ambush that, they always control overshield because it's Diesel's wonderful countdown tactics, and sniper needs to be in their hands because Formal and Eric are Formal and Scyther are so game-changing with it. But like you said, what a lot of people don't put emphasis on is the scatter shot. The scatter shot can just be nuts here. If you have it ring 2, ring 3, you really can get middle map control.
Well, Winter did have the overshield, and then he is going to get punched right in his back by, I believe it was Pistola. So full overshield depleted here. So even though they won that battle, they didn't really do anything with that overshield, and that's big. And now Formal's chasing down the sniper, and now we have the sniper in the hands of Formal.
Yeah, well, here we go.
Love it.
A lot of times what you're going to see here from most top teams is they're going to focus on top ring control and also back gold where the sniper spawns. And Formal's going to get pushed here by one. Well, never mind, he's dead.
Yeah.
So the thing to focus on though is they're going to have this back map control and middle map. Once it gets closer, probably about 20 seconds before that overshield, you're going to notice them start to move towards beach and try to steal the overshield as well.
Well, the big thing here too is the rotation that Formal's going to do. So if Formal keeps onto the sniper and it gets closer to the overshield time, he's actually going to move up the purple trees so he can actually contest that overshield. And that's huge.
Yeah. Some teams don't really worry as much about getting the overshield. They just kind of let the other team get it and try to maintain control of ring and back gold and just burn down overshield. But when you're a team like Ambush, as confident as they are in their team mobility, they're going to go for it.
Ola does have the sniper rifle here. He's going to be spotted ring 1, and he hit him with the crouch.
Yeah, that was a nice duck, and that close range snipe when you're playing 5 cents, it can be a little bit harder.
Just a 1 kill lead here, Maven. It is all tied up now, and now we are seeing it is 13-12, back and forth. We have sniper in the hands of Winter. Winter is at purple trees. He is going to be contesting this overshield. He is in a very, very good spot, man. Here it comes. He has to hit it. And nice. He connects with a headshot, and now his team should be rewarded overshield as soon as
Heinz is going to know. Heinz got the back whack there, and also the guy on OS. So I think as long as they're in position, they're still going to get it.
So the members of Cryptic doing an excellent job here. They're running toe-to-toe here with the members of Ambush, but unfortunately Winter's going to be back smack, and now the sniper will be in the hands of Heinz, who actually just got a double kill. That is something we do not see the sniper in the hands of Heinz ever.
Yeah. I just saw someone in chat say this red team is so stacked. It is. You're paying attention.
Yeah. 20-17 here. We are going to go to an Astro listen-in with Ambush to see how they plan on controlling this ring 2.
Blue, I think.
Blue, 23.
Nice,
Watch out, 23.
Oh, ring 1.
Blue, you want blue 1 shot?
Watch out, blue 1. Or go ring 1, sorry.
He's still ring one.
Blue cave.
Ring one, I don't know where he went.
Blue. And ring 3, guys.
Watch out, blue. I got 2. Watch out.
One ring one again, weak. Rolling ring one weak.
2 shots, ring 3.
I'm charging ring 3. I'm looking ring 3. I don't know where he's at.
Rail the dub. I had me in purple.
Real good.
Watch out, ring 1
I got ring 3.
I had me in purple.
Wait. I got 1.
Eric, I'm watching you. Purple, need help.
I got naded.
Maynard, I need help.
I'm running away. Run away. I'm one shot too. I'm
running away.
one shot.
They have real
They
gun.
spawn blue.
I'm trying to go right.
Watch out, blue. Got 1.
I'm looking for overshield.
One shot on me, absolute.
Top blue.
Where is he? Top blue?
Nice fucking kill, Matthew.
Top blue.
Jesus.
I got him.
Feel it.
Top blue.
Beyond
There's one ring.
that.
Is there one ring
if you
3?
can.
I'm trying.
Matt. Ring 2 on me.
Stay where you are, Matt.
Ring
I'm
3.
in
In purple, Winter has a shot.
I got
Ring
him.
2,
Nice
dude.
job.
Great
Two
route.
ring
I got
3.
I'm here.
L1, dude.
I need help.
I'm still no shield. Ring 2.
Ring
now,
3.
Sonic.
I'm gonna
Watch out, ring 2.
ring two.
Absolute ring 2.
I'm charging ring
Blue
2.
side, ring 2. One shot. You fell blue.
I got 1
No.
ring 3.
You felt blue?
25 seconds OS. 25 seconds OS.
I'm ring 3 also.
It's front of me.
OS is at 20. OS is at 20.
I'm weak. Richie, stay alive. Where is he?
OS, guys.
Where is he,
OS
Richie?
is important. 15 seconds.
I got him, Richie.
He's dead.
He's dead. Nice.
Purple guys.
10 seconds OS.
Blue ring 2. Ring 2 right now. What's
Stay alive. I'm charging overshield.
Go on, find me now, right now.
5,
Ring 3.
4,
Got 1. Blue, purple. I'm
2, 1.
I didn't get it. Nice, Eric. Behind you, Eric.
Purple weak, guys.
Sniper, guys. Sniper.
Try to get on, Eric.
On the
Okay.
5 seconds. Sniper. 5
Eric, I'm
seconds.
behind you. I'm watching your back.
I'm pushing purple.
Hold on. I'm pretty far behind. Stay alive.
2 ring 3.
I'm not watching your back anymore, Eric. I'm going ring 3.
Sniper's up. They're gonna have it.
I'm pushing it.
Ring 3's.
Blue
right
ring
now.
2. Blue ring 2.
Try to get the shot. Going back
Ring
to
4.
Magic.
I have to stay alive.
Come here, Ola.
Ring 4. I ran away. I went ring 1. I'm gonna lift ring 3.
Nice.
One ring 1 behind me.
Top gold.
I
I have purple on me. I have purple
Yo,
on me.
bottom gold on me, guys.
Magic sight. Magic sight. Gold
Magic.
sniping.
Yo, blue tunnel.
You got 2 shots of magic tree.
Is he
Watch
sniping?
out, magic tree.
I'm baiting him, dude. I can't really see
Stay
it.
alive, stay
I'm
alive.
gonna
Ring
charge
3.
him, but there's a guy ring 3 behind us.
Yeah.
Ring 3, hold on. I'm flanking ring 3.
I can't see.
Ring
Ring
two,
Stay alive. I'm ring 3.
two,
Here we go.
ring 2. Any help?
Stay alive. They're gonna charge you.
with you.
I'm gonna charge you up blue. I'm gonna charge you
we're
ring 2 guys.
ring 2 weak.
I'm looking ring 2.
Ring 3.
Ring 2 weak right now.
Ring 2.
Ring 3.
I got one over
They
ring
got
2.
filled. They got filled purple box.
Ring 2.
Yeah, they got me, dude.
Watch out ring 2.
Watch out ring 2. 2 ring 2. 2 there. 2 there. 2 weak. No one there weak, Matt.
I got
Nice,
Nice,
nice kill.
Matthew. Great
Another
fucking
guy in
shit,
purple. Another guy in purple right now. Purple ring 2.
Purple ramp,
He's got
ring 2.
He's
Yeah,
got
let's
sniper.
back up.
And blue ring 2 on
Guy
all.
above me.
43 to 34 here, Maven, as Ambush is just kind of on a tear here. This is basically one of their best team slayers.
Yeah, it was about a 1-kill game or 2 kills in there before we left. We got spiked as high as 13 at one point. So from what I saw, they got sniper control, and when a team like Ambush gets sniper control, regardless almost of which player has it, it leads to kills.
48 to 35 here, 49 to 35 there, 1 kill away, and we are just going to wait for the members. Ola does have a sniper, connects with a body shot, throws a grenade, and he's going to push. Ola, will he do it? And he does.
And he didn't get that last go. He was really going for it. Yeah, typically that play you saw from Pistola, you don't usually jump off ring 3 in the blue.
No.
But when it's 49 kills, yeah, you're allowed to get a little crazy.
Yep, so 50 to 35, 15 kill game there for the members of Ambush. Ambush.
Yeah, and I'm thinking it probably wasn't the best game for Pistola because you don't usually see a stat line like that points-wise where you have Snipedown having less kills but 50 more points. So either Snipedown had a lot of assists or... Actually, I don't really know. It looks like Matt and Richie.
Yeah, they had most assists and most kills.
Triple doubles going on. But yeah, that...
So honestly, looking at Ambush on that game type, the big thing about them, just to do a little dissection here, the big thing about them is even though they lost a couple of those overshields there, they didn't actually challenge that overshield guy too much. They waited for their opportune time, and what they do is they do this. If they don't have top gold control, their first cycle is to get right into ring 2. And when you get into ring 2, you have 2 options. You can poke out to blue side and put shots in top gold, or you can go up to ring 2.5. Either way, it's normally a coordinated push. You want to do both at the same time. And you want to shoot that sniper, trap him gold, and then as soon as he's trapped gold, he has no line of sight anyway. Because he's got a high. And then you have ring 3 control. And then it's just, you just keep taking away until they're literally backed up into the corner and they can't do anything. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you take back control on the Bandit.
And I'll tell you what, I know for us, for a long time, we've just kind of agreed that Pistola was kind of alone at the top as far as, kind of the best player for the last couple games, really, and in the L4, but he's a formal man. I know we didn't do that well in the free-for-all, not as well as we would have liked, at least, but when it comes to 4v4,
There's times where I question whether or not he's human.
He's a robot, and he did so well in the randomates yesterday. He was carrying every game. He was like plus 10 to 15, and we see here it's just continuing. So I mean, if not the best player, he's certainly cementing himself as the best slayer, I think, in the game without question.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going right into game number 3. This is going to be Extraction on Haven. Maven, Extraction on Haven, probably the most obedient game type we have here, just because there's times where you're going to get a kill and you're going to want to try to get that extraction or that disarm, and you just can't do it, especially on B. B, we always see, is just...
Yeah, and I want to see if they use a little trick that I actually learned just this past week, which I think Ambush wasn't quite aware of at the time. I think Ninja did it on stream and it started to get spread around, but on the open ramp you have 2 little kind of glass slots. You can actually throw grenades right down through those glass slots, so it's a great way to stop that bottom open extraction. And I'm going to be curious if we start to see people use it at this event, because I don't think it was really common knowledge.
No, that's not common. There's also other nades you can throw where on the closed street you can look down and nade on P.
Oh yeah, there's a little crack there. Yes, that's one.
Those are tough to throw, man.
Yeah, that one's been known a little bit longer because you can shoot through there as well. And I saw that a while back, but this open ramp one, I had no idea personally that you could just throw it right through the glass.
So Extraction on Haven, we will have the railgun spawning top closed. We will have the sniper spawning bottom open. And normally we see as this top one, this A extraction gets a little bit dicey. We can see it kind of go back and forth. But normally whoever gets A ends up getting B as well. Just because when you're holding A, since it's in the middle of the map, you basically have complete map control. And then it's an easy segue into B.
Yeah, and what's going to be tough here is like these extractions, if you have good teamwork and if you're, really communicating and controlling spawns, a solid team shouldn't really lose them. Like, I'm a huge fan of Haven Slayer, but I really actually love this game type. And you're going to see, once a team like Ambush gets control, once they extract, it's going to be very, 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 very tough for Cryptic to take that back.
Yeah, this is kind of scary right now for the members of Ambush. I don't know if they just came out flat, but normally we see that they run a mean extraction game on Haven. And dude, the members of Cryptic are doing an excellent job. Right now we're on board with Winter from Cryptic, and Winter taking this bottom red route. He's just going to wait patiently. And the great thing about extraction, normally we always see that Halo is a very fast-paced game, but on this you can really slow it down and be very methodical with your approach on this. And I prefer that way of playing. When I play, it's the only way I can win is when I just camp.
Yeah, and I've been keeping an eye on Richie Hines here. I don't know if he's playing on a lower sense or just kind of needs to get warmed up this morning. But I've noticed this, and it's happened to me sometimes. Like his shots are just like a little bit behind, like he's just missing behind the straight. So I'm going to keep an eye on it. Now we have snipers, so we won't have to worry so much about where his VR shots lie. But it's early in the day, guys, and not players, especially when you're a team like Ambush, who is the perennial #1, you're not as typically focused on a Saturday morning. But, they got to get this turned around in a hurry because they're already down 2-0.
Well, members of Ambush, we are on board with Formal now as he has the sniper on open. And when you have the C extraction, the spawns are very, very unique for your opposition. They're either going to be spawning bottom blue or bottom red, or they can get that top red and closed spawn. It's so weird, so your head has to be on a complete swivel. And that's why it's so tricky when you're sniping on this. But Formal's doing a good job with it. Connects with one headshot. Now he's going to call in the ordnance.
Oh my.
Just disgusting. Here comes White. Wait for it. Red streak. Wait for it.
I think he does. He's crouching over there. He's
like, I know you're there, man. You're not ripping my face off.
But the big thing, like I mentioned here, the only chance I think that Cryptic really has of winning this game type is they have to have that original arm. I really do. Oh my.
Here it comes. It's just
once Ambush gets set up, you're not taking it.
I love the positioning he's at. So open ramp, everyone, you want to avoid it, but when you have Sniper there and you're on fire with it and you're just destroying the other team from getting there, it's okay. Because when you kill 2 and you spawn open, your teammates can either run top middle or they can run bottom middle. And it's so situationally based, and that's what we're seeing here. It's so good. And that's what you don't want to do. The fact that Formal died there is embarrassing to him because Nemesis was just running straight top middle trying to get a disarm when they had no chance.
Yeah, I think he just hit a couple snipes and he really wanted to pull a no scope there. I think is what was happening. It didn't work out, but yeah, I think he was just getting a little cocky there.
Well, no, I meant on the fact of Nemesis's decision making. Like they had no chance of getting that.
No, yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you were referring to the fact that Normal died, and
I mean, he saw it coming from a mile.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's very, very rare that you see a top player not finish that. And
And
so now this hill's going bottom B, Maven. What do you think? Do you think any chance that Cryptic can take this one?
Well, I think that Sniper is more important on this particular one than any other, just because if you can get snipe on like a top red or blue bridge, you can completely prevent any kind of disarm. It's not going to happen. And it looks like Ambush did go for it. Snipedown had Sniper for a second, but was taken out. So I think Cryptic had the same thing in mind as I did. But who did they already? It looks like Ambush does have it armed, and they are in position.
Oh God!
They've got it locked down right now with Matt with Sniper. And yet, I mean, all they have to do is call out that someone's near arm, and he can get to an angle within a matter of seconds.
You know, we always say I did a gameplay cast over of Richie Hines on this map. And B, you have so many lines of sight there that all you really have to do is get to B broken bridge or blue broken bridge or red broken bridge and just sit there in position and watch B. The only time you can really lose B is when you're not paying attention.
Yeah, I agree. And yeah, it's weird how this map, there's a nice double from Matt. It's weird how this map plays out so much differently than Station 9. You see a lot more conversions on a map like Station 9 you do here. Like I said, if a good team has it locked up, it is very, very hard to break this setup.
That's 3 dead here for the members of Cryptic as they're coming up the respawn. Formal still has the sniper, connects with a chest shot there. And nope, missing. And he's trying to curve the bullet like Angelina Jolie, but that is just not happening here as he's finally going to be taken down.
I mean, that spot he was sniping from is not usually the best spot. I mean, sniping from bottom of open up to the flats is a tough shot, but you know, when you're a player of his caliber, you can't miss 3 snipes in a row like that.
Well done on the members of Cryptic here trying to actually get that disarm. Now, the main thing you want to do when you get C is you got to get up. You can't be caught down low. And because that's the main take-back strategy is to push from up top. So you have to meet them basically head-on in a firefight. Yeah,
I usually like, you know, if you're trying to convert on this or actually trying to defend it, typically having, you know, 3 push up top is a good model. And you usually need to have one trying to flank bottom middle, just because teams like to sit 1 or 2 down there sometimes. You can get 2 easy kills from behind.
So, Tragic going to be taken out. Suspector's still alive. Winter now does have the sniper rifle. He's going to be watching C. Members of Ambush are coming off the respawn. And this is going to be interesting here. Normally when you get C, it's normally tricky because they know you're going to be coming from open, so there's normally easy nades. But the members of Cryptic were able to get this A, Maves. Very weird.
That definitely surprised me. And yeah, we might have... Ambush could be going down 4-3 here in a moment.
Very, very good possibility. The shield came out. They were unable to get the disarm, though, as Richie Hines is trying to do his best to give his teammates some cover. He's going to jump out. He's going to be pressing A. He actually is a recon user. He does not use bumper jumper, and he doesn't crawl. So everything he does, he presses A when he jumps. That's crazy.
Yeah, keep it on close. There we go. He finally gets that snipe. And, you know, if Eric, he missed a couple snipes on that top close guy. You know, I didn't get vision on how many Cryptic actually had up, but if he hits that snipe, I gotta think they might have actually got the convert there because he wouldn't have got those grenades off.
Formal seeing a guy right next to him, and then he's going to drop down for him. Snipe down's going to be able to get the clean up there. They're down 4-3, Maven. They're trying to go for it. Down to snipe down. Good job by Cryptic. Nemesis now is going to be bottom blue. He's in a one-on-one fight. Snipe down using his death screen to let his teammates know that they are all going to be bottom blue. Suspector going to be lifting up top middle. Formal now running to bottom blue. Richie Hines has the sniper, and Ola's trying to push bottom. Oh, boy, Hines!
Nice flank there. And you know what? Cryptic is looking like they have the ability to maybe be a top 8 team.
They could have the ability to be a top 6 team, maybe. And I'm very, very impressed with their resiliency.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate that they were put in this side of the bracket and have to play Ambush this early, but you know, they certainly seem capable of making a loser's bracket run if they don't manage to come back in this series.
Well, what's funny is they originally weren't going to be on this side of the bracket, but as Slaughterhouse disbanded and didn't come to this event.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate.
So for those of you guys who are wondering, classic 3-0 GML. Other than that, though, we do see as an arms trying to come down here, and it's going to be soiled by the members of Cryptic. And oh, what time are we at? Maybe what's our game clock at? We may be coming down to the wire.
I think 5 minutes. I think we're getting close to the 20. I can't see it. It's unfortunately only on the small screen.
Okay,
Yeah, 24. So that's
very
a little
fast,
under 6 minutes.
Very fast extraction game here. We are still on board with Nemesis. Nemesis is kind of my player to really start doing a lot of different things.
And Winner hit the middle button there on his controller. Thankfully, he was in. He was counting down to spawn. Otherwise, that might have been unfortunate. I've done that mid game before, and that was not a good feeling.
Tragic does have the sniper rifle down. He goes. It's going to be 3 down for Cryptic as the Spectre's trying to come off the respawn. And no member. Okay, there it is. A member of Ambush finally getting that on. This is big for them. So they have to be able to keep an eye on B, but more importantly, they have to get ready to rotate to C. Maybe this is a very, very interesting play. And if you're Cryptic, do you take a stab at B or do you just go straight to C, man?
At this point, I would pretty much just start setting up for the next one because all Ambush is going to do here, they're going to have this locked down. This is probably the hardest one to actually convert. And with, a little less than 10 seconds, they're going to probably send 3 to rotate over to bottom open. And the only way that they're going to be able to hold that off, Cryptic that is if they're pre-set up, which I think is what they're trying to do here. Is you see Winner, you have 2 at open, 1 bottom middle, and Tragic was the only one at close who's going to be on respawn.
Down goes the Spectre, Winter down there too. Down goes Winter, Nemesis is the last one there. Members of Ambush are trying to arm it, and Richie Hines will be able to get it. Nemesis pulls out the assault rifle, down he goes. We are on board with Formal, but now this is very, very fortunate for the members of Cryptic. Oh, no, a really good catch. He's Tragic in the cankle.
And I got to think that's going to be all she wrote.
No. They have one more push, maybe.
They definitely have one more, but they were just dropping like flies there.
Oh, huge battles here. Formal now coming top middle, gets 1 kill. That's going to be a 3-on-3 scenario here. Sniper's going to be coming off the respawn. Down goes Formal. Richie Hines spots a guy. That's a double kill. Richie Hines showing why he deserves to be on this team. Oh, almost gets another one. Ola is alive. Snipedown has eyes on this. Cryptic has their work cut out for them, but...
Oh, the shield.
God, it's the worst. Oh, here it comes.
That is game. And excellent fight there by Cryptic.
Great job by Cryptic.
But the difference, when you got to think, even when Cryptic was up 4-3, I bet their mental state was like, I still think Ambush was probably more confident when they were down 1. They're so used to winning that they fully expected to win that game.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And we weren't giving up on Cryptic. We were actually very impressed. It's just, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was 1 conversion, I think, that entire game. Whoever got the first extract basically capped. So
that's the nature of it.
That's why I said kind of right